Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Enzo Thomas, and today we are going to be playing some RimWorld. RimWorld is a story generator by Tyan Sylvester. It's a game where you are on a planet, you have to build a colony, you have to keep your people alive, you have to hunt for food, grow food, you get attacked, blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. We are playing on version 1.0. It's the development build. It's in the beta. You can opt into it in the betas on Steam, and it is superb. It's one of my favorite games, so that's why we're gonna play here for the first video here on the channel. We're just gonna start things off with a new colony. We're gonna do crash landed. This is kind of the basic gameplay of RimWorld. This was like the first scenario. There's more now, and you can make your own, but you just start off with enough supplies to really kind of get going. It's not very difficult, but we are doing a modded playthrough here, so I only have a few mods here, not very few. I'll go over them later as we go, but we're gonna use this new Storyteller. He does weird things and whatnot, and we're gonna make it mysterious. Fear of the unknown defeats even fear of death itself. For the unknown is always there, just waiting to strike. It's random. I honestly will not survive, or be surprised if we don't survive very long. Oh, we got to do a commitment. We're going to reload anytime just because I'm using mods. Sometimes I might have to save and reload. So I won't be doing that if bad things happen, but we'll be doing it in case mods, mess up or whatnot. We'll just do everything. Noah's the thing. 30% normal. In case you feel like you want to play the exact same tile as me, or the same map anyway, whatever. Go ahead and go right ahead and get that stuff put in there. And as soon as we get our world built, here we go. Let's look for something. Now, I like to be somewhere like right down a road from people, and then I like a river and a mountain. What is this? Ooh, mountainous, river, year-round. Ooh, an arid shoreland too, and that's pretty good. And then both those are right down the thing. And let's check out our fractions. In 1.0, everything changed with the factions. It's a different, like, how much they like you and dislike you thing now. There's a lot of different mechanics to it, which makes it a little more interesting and kind of frustrating right at the start when you want just somebody that you can go quick trade with because you need extra food or whatever, not, or you have too much food and you're trying to get, some steel or something maybe. But so we're gonna do mountains here. That's good. I love finding a river and a mountain tile together. What are we gonna do? Ooh, we're gonna do the one with slate because slate's my favorite to build with. All right, and then advance. We're gonna make this bitch huge. And we're gonna go. Okay, and here's another one. One of the other mods I have. It allows you to set and do. You can set like minimum skills and traits and things like that you want, and then it will randomize and give you. It will stop when you come up with somebody. It's just to help me get people that aren't so shitty easier and quicker. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to speed this up, and we'll be back when I'm done with it. All right, and so we're gonna go with these three that I have here. We have Sky, Maxwell, and Rebecca. So let's go ahead and get on in. I'm gonna wait for this to load on up, and then it's time to survive on the RimWorld. Gonna see what the hologram, or however you say, his Storyteller is able to give us in his mysterious difficulty setting. If you've never checked out RimWorld, if you've never played it, it's on Steam, or I believe you might be able to get it still from his from the RimWorld website. So that's always something. Or if you can go check it out there, I highly recommend it. It's a fun game, and you can just play for hours and hours and hours and hours, and you know what I mean. There's so much to do on it and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm just. All right, let's just take a second. We're gonna look around. So we've got looks like the whole west part is, oh, the whole west and south are mountains. So the south is the big mountainy part, but there's quite a bit up there. Oh, I've never seen a map quite with so much mountains and with so much cave networks. It's a huge cave network. The river runs through here. There's a lot of bugs in here, though. Insects are kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, but we're not gonna, I think we're actually gonna do it right down here. And eventually I can work my way over towards these, towards the river for power. The new... to the river and stuff like that. Sorry, I had a message. I got a buddy who's trying to find a job. So this is where we're gonna do it. It's kind of out of the way, so it's gonna take a while to get our resources and stuff all over here. But it's got a nice geothermal here, easily defendable, and like I said, we can work our way over here and eventually open this up to be able to get power. We can open up and wall around the back of it and whatnot. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna let these guys grab all this stuff. We're gonna speed this part up here because it's gonna take a minute just to get them. We have a warg, which sucks because do we even have anybody capable of training him? Becca's got the bond. Let's see, what is our handling level at? Oh, shoo, she can actually train him all the way up, which is good. So that's good. Then we'll at least be able to get him trained up. But let's get our things going here. 7, 4. Get our basic there. We'll do one wardening there and here. And for the most part, this is just going to be what they say for the time being. I'll go through and you know, specialize it as the need arises. Let's just shelf research for now. Okay, colonist needs beds. Hunter lacks range weapon. Minor break risk. Yeah. Just the normal stuff. All right, but let's start working on. Let's get some bedrooms built. So we're just going to kind of build them right into this wall here. And they're not going to be anything pretty or special. Just big enough for beds and whatnot. Because I'm actually going to mine us into... We're going to mine this one. We're going to mine into the wall. Or into the mountain side. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Okay, who are my shooters? Maxwell is the best. Equip that. And then who's the other one? What is it? Sky. Sky, you are going to equip that revolver. And then Rebecca, you get, which you actually have the armor, which is good because I'm going to use you up front. That probably end very badly for you. So giving you the armor is good. Get that food. Any wood? I did not there. So when you start with the regular crash survivalist, resources kind of get spread throughout the map. So it's gonna, and playing on such a large map, it takes a lot of time in order to collect everything. Maxwell, okay, what's your problem already? Disturbed sleep, uncomfortable, ate without table, soaking wet, slept outside, slept on the ground, filthy. Oh, yeah, right off the bat. Oh, and then the other mod is the hygiene mod. I can't remember the name of it, but I will put a list in the description for what mods I'm using. And this puts into where you have to have your pawns have to bathe and they have to wash their hands and they have to do stuff like that. So we're just gonna do a wash bucket right here and a latrine. A latrine right there. And that will at least get things going to start. Just bringing everything in. Alright, good. We got our rooms built, so now let's get us some beds. We'll have beds for tomorrow night. It looks like, yeah, it probably won't be done. This guy's washing her hands, now she's taking a shit, and she's pissed because Rebecca walked up while she's taking a shit. So, we'll get this going. Eventually, we'll build little stalls for our shitter. And we can get some, you know. Oh, Rebecca's cleaning already, which means, well, we do have plenty of food here. There's agave and there's berry bushes all over the place. So we don't have to worry about food quite this second, because they can eat both those raw. What I need to worry about is the fact that we don't have any wood. So we're gonna have to jump right to stone real quick. So, alright, we'll just go here. Production, we want stone cutter's table right off the bat. We'll put that there, and then we'll orders, chop wood, get just enough wood to do that stone cutter table. And then we can start tearing down. We'll start mining into the mountain here to create bedrooms and stuff. Orders, mine, and we'll start making rocks into bricks, which will then we can build with that out here, build walls and stuff like that. Oh shit, we don't even have enough wood to finish those beds. So we'll chop all that there. And then let's start kind of planning. I like to plan out. They changed this quite a bit. It's different now. I don't know what they changed. It's throwing me off. So we've got, that's 7 wide. Perfect. It's odd numbers. Odd numbers are always better in this game. So that would be dead in the middle. And I like to make my hallways 3 wide. We'll just get that going there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And so eventually we'll mine all of this out. This is like the main hallway, which can go all the way back. We'll build a dining, like a food storage, kitchen, dining room. This will be our storeroom, and then our production buildings, or production rooms, and then we'll have other rooms all the way out here. So bedrooms and stuff. So let's just call this good, and we'll come out here for that. And we'll make our bedrooms 5 by 5. 5 by 5 is just a really good size. Pawns are always happy with it. You can make it really nice. It gives you plenty of space for dressers and that kind of stuff and whatnot. Maybe we're actually not quite far enough away. Let's see. Because this will be food storage here. You know what? To be honest, let's do furniture. We're going to make this the size of our big table. 2 by 4 table. I'm just going to come up here and boom. And then we have space for chairs, a space between chairs. So that should be right. Yeah, space between. Okay. So then we want chair there, orders, plan. So we want 2 on each side, just to give it really good space. Yep. So that'd be 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. So then what is this? This is going to be 15. Okay. Cancel, 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 cancel. So plan. No, food storage area. There. There's plenty of room to just put our kitchen directly in there. But then this needs to be 10 by 15. Right? I gotta feel... I'm doing something backwards here. Yeah, it's the other way. It's the other way. So, remove all that. Plan for... 10 by 15. Yeah, see, that really kind of makes our food storage area awfully small. Okay. Take that stuff off so that way later. So maybe we're gonna have to push all of this down. So let's do remove plans. This is why I just like to plan everything out ahead of time. Because when it comes to building these, when it comes to building inside of a mountain, if you mess it up, it's really hard to fix right away anyway. Eventually we'll get to where we, just replace everything anyway. So it's not the end of the world. Like, we replace all the stone walls with actual, like, brickwork and stuff. So this is more what we're talking about now. Alright, so that's the first part there, and then over here we'll just have, let's see, 12 wide, because that's as big of one room as we can. We'll just make it 12 by 12 to start. And there will be a door there, and a door there, and a door here, door there, and then the doors will go in there once I figure out exactly the benchmarks and stuff. Where it fits. Alright, we're gonna hop this up to speed 2 so we can actually get some of this work done here. Looks like they're done mining there, so we're gonna have them start mining. Yeah, we get all the way here and all the way here, because bedrooms are going to be the first thing we get done. And this is going to take a while. So depending on how long it takes, I might just speed that up. You guys might just see this in a quick, in a quick speed up, getting to that point. But that's all right. We're coming on about 20 minutes now, so I think maybe this is where we're gonna end our first episode here. And I will see you all again for the next one, which hopefully should be up and done with in the next day or two. So take care, and just as I say that, here comes a Manhunter pack, which we will definitely deal with in the next episode. So thank you for joining me. Catch you next time.